Cross Purpose is a local nonprofit that helps underserved people discover their true potential. More than 200 people have graduated from their career and community development programs. And out of poverty, they recently moved into a new space full of artwork from local artists. With more from Cross Purpose, we have CEO Jason Jans. We also have volunteer and artist Gloria Bonstrom and community artist Jess Dubois. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Thanks.
This is such a cool story. Up top, my friend, for helping and saving lives. Tell me more about Cross Purpose and what you do.
We're just a neighborhood community development organization that helps families living in financial poverty get middle-class careers within about a 6-month program.
And that's all you do. He says, we're just. I'm like, what?
It's just love, that's all it is.
Why is helping people get out of poverty and helping people in the community so important to you?
I had a bout with poverty as a kid, and then I've been in Denver for 35 years, but I just became part of Northeast Denver about a dozen years ago. I just saw my neighbors living in poverty, and I thought, you know, just food and turkeys and Christmas presents isn't going to change the game. We got to change the money situation, and we got to create income and revenue for families, and so that's why we started it.
That's so true. And how much of a need is there in our community for this?
Denver metro area, there's 350,000 people living in poverty. So most people think of the homeless. That's only 10,000 people. But there's 350,000 people. That's a single mom with one kid making 16 grand a year or less.
And think about it. This could happen to any of us.
Right.
So, most people are living paycheck to paycheck to paycheck, and you're trying to provide for your family. You lose that job or something happens, a medical issue, just like that.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. You just moved into a new building. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Tell me about it, and why was the need of space so important to you?
Yeah, a local philanthropist actually gave us the building, saw the work we were doing, and we had a chance to design it and kind of like scrape the interior. And I just have seen the voices of our neighbors be kind of muffled, and I wanted to have a space where their voices could be put on the walls. And you know, a lot of families in our neighborhood express themselves through art. I'm not really an art guy, but I just saw the appreciation and some of the beauty that happens in our neighborhood all the time. I just wanted to put as many pieces on the walls as we could. So we have about 100 different pieces of art in the building.
That's beautiful. And you brought some of these stunning pieces here today.
Yeah, these guys are heroes.
Wow. Walk me through a couple of these pieces. I know the first two pieces are from gentlemen that are incarcerated right now.
Yeah, we help about a third of our families that come through our program are coming out of incarceration. So we want to change the perception of people in prison. I call it beauty behind bars. So those were done inside prison cells. Gloria next to me did the next piece. This is a series called Women Behaving Badly. This is called Seeds and Beads, which is, there's a series of 5 of these that show African women. This one's showing their friendship. This is flamenco from the Chicano Arts District on Santa Fe. And then of course Jess Dubois, who's been doing art since the 40s, has a Tuskegee Airman charcoal drawing with original Tuskegee signatures on it.
That's so cool. That's priceless, man. Now, Gloria, you're a volunteer. You're also an artist. Why is it important to you to volunteer over at Cross Purpose?
Yeah, I think experiencing my own poverty and just wanting to see people's lives change for the better. So yeah, I'm really passionate about the work that Cross Purpose does and love art. So I just really enjoyed meeting community artists and helping them be exhibited in the building. And
you created a beautiful mural at the new space, right?
Yeah, so above the cafe, as you walk in the doors, there's, yeah, this is the Together wall, and it's just hundreds of dishes, many sentimental pieces, hundreds of sentimental pieces donated from our community. And there are little mosaics in there to remind everyone that our brokenness is all welcome and we can be diverse and love one another together.
That's really cool. That's gorgeous. And I do want to point out this piece right here with the chain behind me, that's also your work of art right here, right?
That's right. Yeah, it has story with it, and it's one of my personal pieces. There's a lot of human narrative throughout the building. That's a theme. You see people's stories that the people in our program can relate to.
Yeah, that's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Mr. Jess, how you doing over there?
Fine, thank you.
You are one talented man. Yes.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Talk about what you created for Cross Purpose in the space.
I've got some portraits of different people, jazz players, blues players who played and performed in the 5 Point area of Denver. And I got with me today a original drawing of a Tuskegee Airman, Lee Archer, who was the first ace of the Tuskegee Airmen. He flew the Red Tail during World War II. And it's signed by 22 Tuskegee Airmen. They had their convention in 2001 in Denver. And I was very fortunate to be able to go there and demonstrate and draw, and this is one of the pieces that I did. It's signed by 20,
gorgeous.
as I said.
You're
or
so
22.
talented. And you served as well.
Pardon me?
Were you in the military as well?
Yes, I was in the Marine Corps.
Thank you for
I
your
also
service.
was in the Army National Guard before the Marine Corps.
Wow, you are so talented. Thank you for
Thank
your
you.
service. How can people get involved with Cross Purpose?
Yeah, we're always looking for volunteers and donors. You can go to crosspurpose.org and volunteer. We have a family dinner every single Wednesday night where we ask volunteers to come in from the community and walk alongside our neighbors on their journey out of poverty.
So, and you have a tour for the new space, right?
Anybody can stop by from 8 to 5. We don't have official tours, but you can just walk through the building. It's open doors. There's a cafe, free coffee, water. Just come in anytime
Thank you
want.
for what you're doing. It truly is a blessing. You're doing
Oh,
God's
it's our-
work.
it's our
And
joy.
so talented, the both of you. My gosh. Support Cross Purpose and the work that they do. Help people get out of poverty by donating your time. Volunteer opportunities range from childcare to tutors. You can also tour the new facility and take in all of the wonderful artwork. Give them a call right now, 720-724-9544, or find them online at crosspurpose.org.